much for sharing your concerns and your thoughts with us this evening. Moving on, Councilwoman Clancy.
Yes, I've said this before. The First Amendment protects everyone's right to come and tell us what they would like to at our public forum, but it doesn't mean that we have to welcome everything that's heard. And it disappoints me how week after week, so many of our comments are filled with messages that I think are pretty hurtful for many members of our community. It's hurtful for me as someone who's an ally of the LGBTQ community, which includes people of all ages that are close to me, that are loved ones. And it's really hard to hear. I think we're better than some of the words that were shared tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Chair,
Councilman Trakas.
in rebuttal, number one, public forum is a privilege. This council does not have to allow it. This council has chosen to do so, and when it does, the First Amendment attaches. Once that happens, you can despise what these people say, but you have no right to tell them not to say it. I don't care if it has nothing to do with what's on the agenda. We've granted them the right to speak, and we're going to have to sit here and, whether we detest it or not, give them the right to say it. So the choice is ours. It's not a simple matter of saying, well, we're going to accept some and not accept other speech. We can either have public forum or not. But once we decide to have it, absent speech that incites, just sit there and listen. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. And we have gone through some of this before, and I've been criticized for allowing people their 3 minutes. I agree. We have 3 minutes here to say what you want to say, to share what you have to say. That's a privilege that we have accepted and allowed as a body. So, you know, if you are not amenable, and I'm not in agreement with everything that's being said, I don't think that's a responsibility of here, but you do have an opportunity and a right to do that and to say that. So with that, as long as we are cordial, we are, not throwing stones and things like that at other people, I think it's perfectly allowable for you to have your 3 minutes of fame. That's what I call it, 3 minutes of fame. And all right. So with that, County Executive.